Welcome back to Daytime at 9. There is a huge celebration happening in San Antonio this week, and it all leads up to the big party on Saturday. Mandie Arce with the SA Missions National Historical Park is here to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. First of all, let me just say congratulations on San Antonio Missions receiving worldwide recognition as a World Heritage Site. And of course, we heard about this back in July, which is when it officially happened, correct?
Correct, but we've been working on it for 9 years.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was almost a decade in the making.
It's a lot of work that
Yes.
you did there, Mandie. So what does this mean exactly? I know it is very prestigious and a very big deal for our city.
Right. Well, it really puts us on the world stage when it comes to tourism, and especially heritage tourism. There are people that plan entire vacations around World Heritage Sites. And here in San Antonio, to be up at a level now of places like the Great Wall of China,
Yes.
the Grand Canyon, Independence Hall,
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. There are now 23 World Heritage Sites in the United States, and we're the only one in Texas.
Well, that makes us even cooler, I think.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it? Okay, so as far as, you said 9 years. This was 9 years in the making.
Yes.
What did this take? You were a part of this then, from the beginning.
Well, me personally, only for the last 2 years, but the National Park Service has been involved for 9 years, as well as the San Antonio Conservation Society, Los Compadres, the River Authority. There's been a coalition of 9 organizations that have been making this happen. And it was just, it was research. It was bringing together experts for a couple different big meetings, people from around the world who were experts who came to help us prepare the nomination. It was a book, but by the time the nomination was done, it was a book that was just amazing. And that's what led to UNESCO voting for our inclusion on the list.
That's so cool. And what does it mean? What do you feel that it means for our city? What kind of benefits will we get because of it?
Well, there's the very tangible, the economic benefit. There was an economic impact study that was funded by Bexar County that shows that if this is marketed correctly, as it could be, over the next decade, it could mean $100 million in revenue and over 1,000 jobs.
Well, that's not too shabby.
So that's the tangible part of it. And then
Right.
there's also, the prestige of it. For us in the National Park Service, we don't really see the economic benefit from it, but I really see it as a way for us to perhaps get more grant funding, and also just to be on that level of, you're not just a national park.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
on the
a little
world
bit
stage.
more. Yes.
Yeah, that's a really, really big deal. So thank you for working so hard and your team for making this happen for San Antonio. Now, how are we going to celebrate?
Well,
that's the big question.
yes.
It starts on Friday, right?
It starts on Friday, yes. On Friday morning, we actually have a unit of our national park that's down near Floresville called Rancho de los Cabras. And we're going to have a ceremony down there and have some kids coming from the 4th grade for a little special announcement that we're doing down there about 4th graders in education. And then on Friday evening at Mission Concepcion, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be so cool. The city is sponsoring a lighting of the front of the mission, which is going to look like it would have with the frescoes 250 years ago.
Okay.
Like no one has seen the place, in decades, in centuries. And then on Saturday, that's the big day.
It's a big party.
It is a big party. We have going on all day the Archaeology Festival at Mission San Jose. Great for kids. Bring kids, grandkids. It's all day long. It's a lot of fun. And then we do have our ceremony at 11 o'clock where we will have the unveiling of the plaque. The Secretary of the Interior will be there. And so it's kind of a big deal for us.
Lots of big deals happening.
Yes, yeah. And then that evening is a National Park Service Centennial Concert with Ruben Ramos and the Mexican Revolution and Piñata Protest. It's a free concert, but you need a ticket, and you can find the ticket information on the website, missionofsanantonio.org.
All right, speaking of tickets, let's give our viewers all of the information, everything they need to know to go to the big celebration, the World Heritage Site celebrations happening the 15th through the 18th. You can go to missionsofsanantonio.org for more info. # Missions of San Antonio, # World Heritage Missions SA. Mandie, thank you so much.